Hello, everyone. Hope you are having a great day. Hmm. Hopefully, some of you are feeling in the chatty mood to come and chat with me. We will see how that goes. In the meantime, I got some good coffee here, and I'll just leave it at that for now. I guess somebody sent me a message and then deleted that they sent me a message. Okay. And in the meantime, I will just look at what is in the YouTube feed, which I call YouTube News. Okay, the death of escapism, meaning we can no longer escape. We are stuck with whatever programming there is. Okay. There's a couple of people playing with go-karts. Okay. It's funny to see, you know. Yeah, I didn't do a review this week of the Wheel of Time because it was really crappy. And basically, it was a filler episode. But so much so that you have like one scene, two people talking, yawn. Another two scene, two people talking, yawn. It was like that the entire. I mean, I don't see myself working for 3 hours to do a review, to edit the scenes and all that, well, I kind of will, but I don't want to waste time on it. You see, people, and it's not like they're saying anything important. Everybody's just talking about their feelings, which is really sad. Because up until now, the show was getting traction. It's like every every show out there is trying to sabotage itself. I don't know why. Or somebody somewhere getting a kick out of yanking the carpet out of everybody's feet. T-34 official HD trailer, World War II drama. Okay. Yes, you'll go out later after I finish my stream. Get used to it because it's fall now and we're heading towards winter. And I do have a video to upload, a short. Last night I had an intruder. Yeah. So stay tuned for that. Usually, when Wow, that is super crazy. So what was I saying here? Okay. The back door has a screen door that the cats have to ask me to open for them to come in and out all the time. Yes. But then, when they go out in the front, I usually just leave, the door cracked open so that they can come in and come out because they don't have as much room out front, obviously, because it's the driveway in the street. It's not like the full backyard that they get to play with. And I don't have a screen door for the front door. And yesterday I get up, I go and see the cats out and stuff, and one cat's hauling for coming in, so I let him in. I go out, get the other cat, bring him in, close the door, and then I see three cats eating out of the cat food trays. Three cats. Like one, two, what's the other one? Strangely enough, that other cat looks like the one that I found a year and a half ago. It was a female, it was gray, it was a little bit bigger than the one that was a stray cat here. People abandon the female cats, baby cats, because they can't afford to fix them. And obviously, my little horny dude here, he wanted to go all, and that's why he's so excited to go back out. He's like, maybe she's around again. So, he's being a pain in the butt this morning. Okay, get out of there. You are not the star of the show, and nobody wants to see you. Everybody loves my cat, though. Everybody watches the shorts of my cat. Little baby. Yep, everybody watches you. Well, I don't know if it's a good thing, but we've been announcing that, go woke, go broke for the longest time now. And all of these companies are going broke, losing money to the point where Disney wants Apple to buy it. And apparently that's the master plan. Oh, and in another news, which I discovered yesterday, I'm not really happy about. Okay, there are some games out there that you have like pronouns and kind of messaging in the game. Nexus, of all people, decided to ban any mods made by a modder that would remove said woke elements from any games. Yeah, you heard me right. If you're playing a game and it has a pronoun thing in the creation of your character, and you would like to find a mod to remove it because you don't want to have anything to do with the woke movement, guess what? Nexus is not where you're going to find it. Nexus has decided to ban modders and mods who provide said mods to remove said woke elements from said games. Whoa. And unfortunately, that has only one and one only outcome possible. Essentially, we are going to divide people even more. And unfortunately, what is going to happen is uh, not only was I willing to respect you as an individual, but if you push your woke nonsense in my face, I will push back and I will push back hard. I will curse you out. Basically, there's going to be two sides to this, and people are just going to push back in the worst way possible. Therefore, instead of having, let's say, we are talking about Starfield here, made by Bethesda, that has woke elements in the game. And given that Nexus will not allow you to remove said woke things, well, people are just going to stay clear away from the game and or just keep on bashing Bethesda, bashing Starfield in the reviews and the comments on Twitter, everywhere else. They are just going to get wrecked. And I don't know why you would want to spend so much money on a game and not give people the choice. You can mod your game if you want to. You can use pronouns if you want to. Like, I play a game that was created, a couple of years ago before all of this woke nonsense happened. And somebody did a pilot overhaul. He inserted 99% of really good elements, so I got it. And you also have the choice to make your pilots binary. Okay. I don't care for it. I don't care either way, whether my pilot is male, female, binary. Uh, I don't care, but because I'm getting 99 or 95% more options with my pilots than I used to. Now, and that's okay. I have a mod that gives me the choice to either put it in or put it out. It's up to me. If I really hated pronouns that much, I would not get the mod, but there's 95% of that mod that is super good. Now, say I have a game that has pronouns, and somebody gives me a mod that gives me 95% more options with my pilot, but removes said non-binary option in the menu. Well, that mod is going to be stricken out, banned, removed. And it's no longer up to the modding community, to people that mod their games. We're just having choices removed. And mods is all about choice. So I'm very confused as to what Nexus is trying to accomplish here. The modding community is always has been about making the games and putting stuff in that opens up the options. It's always about giving people options. And strangely enough, they don't want to give you, they now they want to remove options to you. I mean, the creators of the game create a game and they make it a certain way, and then modders give the players options to customize it to their liking. But apparently, there's certain things that we are no longer able to. which is really strange because some games have mods to make them X-rated, you know, and yet those are okay. And you have other mods that now, you know, which is about using pronouns, and they are removing you the option of choosing for yourself. In my book, that's not a good way. It's not a good, it's not. Leave it up to the modders to do whatever they want. Well, somebody has been listening to some of my streams because yesterday in my stream I was saying how the past week I was watching Battlestar Galactica. And now guess what? Somebody decided to do it and they're getting 33,000 views on their video for mentioning it like I did. See, YouTube is not right. I am pushing out content that I'm talking about and stuff, and other people are taking these ideas and whipping them into something else. That's just not right. It's a lack of creativity. You know, I didn't create Battlestar. Every fan can talk about it. It's just that. Strangely enough, I talked about it yesterday, and today we get a video on the same subject. I get so much more views than I do because my videos are not being pushed out as much. I need to start, you know, pushing out videos how pronouns are important, are good, and, you know, YouTube is the best. Censorship does not exist, and if it does, it's for your own best interest in mind. I don't know if I should do a review about Fortnite. I've tried Fortnite this week. You've seen me play. It isn't bad. It isn't great. It's just okay. It's just that, you know, I don't have any friends that play it, so I go on the Discord server. And you've probably heard the stuff that I've had to go through. All the kids that want free stuff and just the language out of these minors is atrocious. Strangely enough, as adults, even if I do an 18 plus content thing, we do try to watch our languages. We do try to, you know, not curse as much as we, you know, everybody comes from a different, you know, walks of life, and, you know, we all have our jobs and professions, and, you know, I try to get a lot. I don't care what you do in life as long as you enjoy doing it and that you're a person and a real person who respects others and yourself. And, you know, yes, it's normal for people to curse every once in a while, especially when gaming. But the adults are not cursing at one another. They're cursing at the game, things happening in the game. Once in a while, you know, somebody will pull a joke and the other one will say the FU bomb. But it's all done in comedy and a different kind of thing. But when it comes to kids, minors, it's all like, you're a this, you're a that, F you, bomb. Give me what I want, or F you. Me. I'm the king. I'm a kid. I'm the best, and F you. Constantly. It's really crazy stuff now. Yeah. Uh, in other news, The View's Whoopi Goldberg just had her all-time dumbest moment. Yeah, she's on a, I don't know, ever since she's been on the show, it's like been one thing after the other. Always trying to outstupid herself, which is a good thing. I think it's all an act, that she's trying to show that shows like The View are complete nonsense and she's getting paid for it. Okay, I'm confused here. I was not aware that Henry Cavill became James Bond. What did I miss? Did I miss something? Did I miss a movie somewhere? Yeah, and this past week, Az from Heels versus Babyface staged a rant and it went viral. It really did. Awesome, 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 awesome stuff. Okay, here we have Dr. Disrespect, that who is a famous Twitch, and now I guess a Kick streamer. Apparently, he loves Starfield. Greatest looter of all time. Okay. Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of people like looting. Like, I discovered that when somebody said, let's play Fallout 76, and they just go around grabbing everything and looting everything. Okay. They just like looting everything. Even if it's trash, let's loot it, because, good. You should create a game called Looters for all these HDDD, HDHDDA people that love to loot. There probably is a game called Looters. I just am not aware of it. Maybe somebody can Google that and let me know. Well, it's obviously Sunday and people are sleeping in this morning because the chat's been pretty quiet up till now. Which initially, there's a couple of days, Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays that I wasn't gonna do these shows, and I'm doing it every day, whether my viewers, subscribers show up or not. I do notice that a lot of people watch it outside of the time zone. I just wish that some people would watch it while I was on and chat with me. I might actually do something different here one of these days. Maybe I'll try to do it this afternoon, where I am going to, talk to myself. I wish I could program ChatGTP to have a discussion with me. Like I would say something, ChatGTP would reply to whatever I say. And we'll see how that goes from there. Yeah. Well, you've seen my Ahsoka reviews, so I don't think I need to. I've already said what I had to say about that. Well, One Piece is tearing up the box office, strangely enough. A live adaptation of one of the best long lasting anime series that, to my knowledge, is still going on. And today we should have The Winter King. I am so looking forward to it because it's been 2 weeks since the last episode. I'm just looking to see if it has come out yet. No, it has not. So, the shows that I do watch are still Foundation and Wheel of Time and nothing else. Star Trek Lower Decks, I never watched it. I did enjoy the crossover into Strange New Worlds. I didn't mind it. It was okay. It was actually quite fun of an episode. This season wasn't as bad as people were letting on that it would be. But that's just my opinion. Ooh, somebody was talking about the creator. I need to do a review on this later on this afternoon, probably. Ooh, from 20th century. Okay. Well, that looks good. I do enjoy my sci-fi, and I do enjoy a good sci-fi. I do believe that we are heading towards. Oh, I did see something of this a long time ago. I did see a preview trailer of the creator. Okay. Is it on my to-do list? Do I have the creator here? Yep, I do. Okay. For those of you who like Angry Joe, I did start watching him a while back, and he's not really ever angry about anything, and he approves of all the wokeness that we are so fed up of. I mean, the new generation will go after whatever is new. And unfortunately, it makes them stupid. It makes them really stupid. But that's always been the thing with the new generation going after, it was even existing with music back in the day. That really crappy music, everybody would go into it because it was just anti good music. Yeah, I'm just scrolling down here, seeing what is popping up on my feed here. This is something I'm gonna want to watch later on after I finish this show. I've already been talking to myself for half an hour. Yeah, a lot of storms are hitting the planet all at the same time. And we're all like, oh, global warming. No. How much does. Man, people are so gullible. Are you aware that we are a rock spinning in space, spinning around the sun, and that there's a whole universe full of rocks flying all over the place, spinning out of control? I mean, as far as we know, and people think that, hey, everything could be stable if we just all did a certain thing. To think that mankind can control weather? I mean, Cobra in G.I. Joe built a weather dominator to control the weather, and he was considered evil for doing it. Our governments are trying to control the weather, and apparently we elected them to do that. How crazy is that? My cats are bored and they want to go out. I don't know. I talk about anything and everything, as you can see here. Please leave a comment down below. Does anything that I'm saying makes any sense? Am I just somebody that's ranting to himself? Is there not anybody that agrees with anything that I'm saying? Is there anybody disagreeing with what I'm saying? It's okay to disagree. Maybe I have a point of view that is wrong and I need to be, you know, I am somebody that people can talk to. Contrary to what people believe, I'm not an echo chamber. I have my own opinions on stuff, and my views can change. Not all the time about everything, but, you know, let's have a discussion. Let's talk about something. Let's see what happens. Oh, did I forget last night to. I did. When I went to bed, I forgot to update my World of Warships. Sorry, sidetracked. I get sidetracked a lot, especially when people don't talk to me. I just look at stuff and, oh yeah, this and that and that and the other. I know I'm not a girl with big boobs, and I guess that's what interests most people my age. I mean, you put a girl with big boobs on the screen, and magically you get millions of views. In other news, apparently Canada wants to save the planet by banning WD 40. Man, this guy's a nutcase. Our environment minister's a nutcase. I mean, how many times has WD 40 saved the day when you're trying to fix whatever you're trying to fix? Our environment minister doesn't want us fixing anything. He just wants us to consume more product that, pollutes the environment even more. I am so pissed off. Don't recycle, don't reuse, don't try to save the planet. Just consume more product that somehow will save the planet. I am so mad. Man, this is getting tiresome. Really, it is. It's time for the Trudeau government to go. And unfortunately, Canada has one of the worst democratic tyrant systems around. Unbelievable. Just totally unbelievable. Okay. I'm mad now, and I guess it's time for me to call it quits on this daily talk show. Everybody who's going to watch this show in a rerun, please be safe out there. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. Thumbs up, thumbs down. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. If you are a subscriber, thank you. Much appreciated. My little channel, The Underdog, needs your help, needs your support, and I thank you so much for everything. Without you, none of this would be possible. And once again, be safe out there. It is a crazy world we live in. It always has been, always will be. And I will see you in the next one. Until then,